7 super wild customers on bar rescue. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos, and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Title. Number 1, Tonic Lounge.
Sensing it, there's a lot of reasons why this bar is failing, and most of them lay right on the lap of Rod. So I want to pull the staff together. I want to hear from them what their view is as to why this bar is failing.
The name of this Portland bar is so bad there really isn't a need for another reason to start a fight, but this bar's owner still gave us many. It looked like anything but a place for leisure with its fully brown and black interior and the blandest food you could ever hope to taste. To make matters worse, the staff was extremely incompetent and sometimes took more than 60 minutes for each order. There was not one redeemable thing about this god-awful bar, not even the music, which would be one thing you would expect from a bar. It only played hardcore metal music. Jon Taffer asked the owner to at least changed the name of the bar to Then Panic Room. He did not succeed, but only after having a row with the owner talk about being disrespectful to a man trying to save your business. Number 2, The Dugout.
Those first 2 tickets came out, I gave those hot dogs to the other people to drink up the tree. Am I not always smiling?
We cannot believe this bar was running for so long without the FDA shutting it down. It was one of the nastiest bars ever shown on the show, and quite possibly the nastiest bar in the world. What's worse is that the owner refused to see the very apparent hygiene issue and tried to excuse himself from a chore by saying there were drugs everywhere. This negligence was really concerning, and all one wanted during the whole episode was for someone to punch this guy right in the face. It would have been well deserved. Number 3, the South Park.
The dining room was just mismatched. The place is old looking, dirty.
Sometimes we really wonder how these bars continued for so long, especially considering who runs these places. This New Jersey bar called South Park was run by one of the most disrespectful, loudmouth men ever. He continuously refused to follow Taffer's recommendations, fired his employees, and even kicked out customers. In one such incident, he started a fist fight with a customer after he unknowingly lit a cigarette in a non-smoking area. This one even made the papers. That's just a really easy way of ensuring no one comes to your bar anymore. The bar owner even explicitly refused to change the bar's name, even after Jon told him to do it several times, leaving it susceptible to lawsuits in the future. The one fist fight was not enough for us. We wish someone would actually teach him his place someday. Number 4, Kashmir. This one was a clear case of declining responsibility. Not only was the owner absent for most of the decision-making process, leaving the staff alone with almost zero accountability, but when the bar inevitably failed, the owner shifted blame onto Taffer. He publicly accused Jon of incompetency, which caused the bar to fail. Taffer ultimately abandoned the project, but we wish he had just met the owner in a black alley and settled things out in an old-school fashion. Number 5, Speakeasy. You might think that if one owner is unable to handle a bar, then maybe 2 would help. That's probably what Amanda and Keith, owners of Speakeasy, thought, but even that did not work out because both owners were incompetent as the other. I don't know what made Jon Taffer take on Speakeasy as a project, but he sure must have regretted it because all Amanda did was joke around all day, and Keith was so negligent he was once found sleeping on the job. It would be fun to watch them face some accountability. Number 6, Yo Ho Ho. Imagine having that for a name and then refusing to take any criticism. That bar had been a 50s theme, but literally, nobody is nostalgic for the 50s in the 21st century. The owner was also very ignorant and refused to make the changes Taffer had asked him to make. He was so rude he kept bad-mouthing Taffer behind his back. Eventually, it got too much, and he and Taffer actually had a fight. Number 7, Gypsy. A bar in Las Vegas is probably the best bargain one can get. Who fails that? Well, the owner of Gypsy apparently. The man was battling a severe drinking problem, which was made worse by his too cool to care attitude. In the end, he didn't even bother to attend his own bar's reopening ceremony. After everything Jon Taffer had put into the refurbishment of the bar, it was quite disappointing to see his efforts go unappreciated. To make matters worse, the owner also refused to pay Bar Rescue the amount that was initially agreed upon. Not to mention, he named his bar something that is a slur in many parts of the world. Yeah, we would definitely like to see this guy get into a fight. Jon puts a lot of effort and investment in these bars, and when the owner refuses to give him the respect he deserves, it really makes the viewers get mad. It is just plain disrespectful, and sometimes we would like to see these people get repercussions for their behavior. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.